Welcome back. Alright. Moment of truth. The Elite Four. Finally up on the Indigo Plateau. Not very indigo right now.
They played 5
there
episodes.
it is.
Now it changes. They played 5 episodes of Sekiro and then quit. Cumulative, they made it 2 hours, and they made it. It looks like 2 or 3 hours into the game. I would do better. Just saying.
All right, so
posers.
So the gimmick of the Elite Four.
I hate these people. There's 2 people who I hate more than any other people in the world, and I'm not going to say who, but they have a Let's Play channel.
Okay.
They played Garfield Kart.
So the gimmick of this is you have to fight 4 trainers in a row in succession. You can't go back to the Pokemon Center, but you can heal with items. So this is our first one, Lorelei. Lorelei. I forget what her name was in the anime, but she had a different name in the anime, and she also had like really big boobs. I don't know.
Every gothic band has a song called Lorelei. Look it up.
But her
it's a real thing. That's a real thing.
I believe you.
You heard it here first.
Her gimmick is ice types. Most of them aren't too bad, mainly because they're half water, so as long as you have a strong electric type, they go down pretty easily. There is one, though, that can give you a lot of trouble, and it's probably the most well-rounded Pokemon in Gen 1, I would say.
It's Pikachu.
Absolutely not. No.
I like Pikachu, my favorite character. Excuse me. I'm drinking beer now, so I'm burping.
Okay. It's not this
Only
one.
the one, though. I'm being very good.
Okay. You're being a responsible adult.
Yeah. I had more earlier in the day.
Yeah.
That was earlier in the day. Problem with my calorie intake, not my drinking. See, I'm shifting it to something else.
Okay. And she really likes to use super potion.
Yeah, kill him fast.
Yeah. Personally, I didn't take him out in one hit. Alright, this...
Oh, this...
Yeah.
Have we seen the Jinx yet?
No, this is the first time we've seen the Jinx.
That's not too blackface.
Nah. By what he means is there, when Pokemon first came out, there was kind of a backlash to Jinx's appearance, because it was seen as a little bit racially insensitive. In later versions,
the anime might have done it.
Yeah, probably the anime more than anything. Is this? I mean, this is limitations, especially on like the actual Game Boy itself.
Well, she's got big lips and big round eyes, and that does kind of look exactly like what they were doing in those old Disney cartoons.
Yeah,
that's like the same caricature. It seems. What?
Those cartoons that we don't talk about.
Yeah. Like the one where there's a little black girl, she's all dopey, or is it they're like centaurs, and all the white ones are like beautiful and like perfect, and then there's just a black one who shows up, and she's a little black girl, and she's like dopey and serving them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the? Jesus.
But yeah, Jinx is probably the most well-rounded because it's ice and psychic. So the only things that can really do anything against it is fire types. And my Charmeleon is not really up to snuff, because I go into this pretty underleveled. Not like super underleveled. I still have semi-reasonable levels, but I probably could have trained Charmeleon in particular a little more, or at least tried.
That's funny
really hard
because
to...
a minute ago you were, or like literally before this, you were like, fucking, ugh. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you were beating everything like easily.
Yeah.
And now
All
there's
right.
this gap. The
So,
weight training, my Pokemon. You
yeah.
lift weights. Yeah, I'm pretty buff.
Yeah, this is Bruno. He is the easiest of the Elite Four, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion.
No, you
Because
fucking pussy.
what?
Bruno's a weakling child, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. He is mostly fighting types, but he also has 2 Onyxes for some reason. So they go down pretty easy. There's nothing that special about Bruno. As long as you have a good Psychic type and a good Water type. Or Grass. But Skullkraken is pretty OP against Rock and Ground, so I'm going to use him. Or her. I don't actually know the gender.
Oh, I like Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
That looks pretty sweet.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, that's slick looking Hitmonlee.
Well, he goes down pretty easily.
He dies instantly. Damn, it sucks, man.
And then we got Hitmonlee. He's also going to go down pretty easily. The benefits of having a very strong Psychic type.
It's just really pathetic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty pathetic. Bruno's, as I said, is the easiest of the Elite Four. As long as you have a good Psychic type.
How old were you when you peaked in your interest in JonTron?
JonTron?
Yeah, JonTron.
Well, I guess I am peaking right now.
This is 0.
Yeah.
You're gonna... Okay, well, I think I was 14. That's it. I thought there was a JonTron relation there, but there's just not.
Alright, can we take a quick second before he dies?
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now. Why is he so smooth?
He looks nothing like Machamp from any other game.
That's like wrong. I don't like that at all.
Alright, my job's done. Alright, and now we got Agatha.
There's been a lot of JonTron controversies throughout the years.
So, Oak's taken an interest in us, apparently.
What?
I'm pretty sure this is like an old lover of Professor Oak. This is Agatha.
I love the Professor Oak theory. Where he just went, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Old.
Well, yeah. And she specializes in ghost types.
Oh, Gengar sweet.
All 3 of them. Well, only 2 of them.
Gengar.
She doesn't have any Ghastlies.
He looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't die in one shot. What a guy.
Technically, he is dead.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Fuck you.
But yeah. She has, I think, 2 Gengars. Either 2 or 3. And a Haunter, and then a Golbat, obviously. As he shows up on the screen. But as long as you have a good Psychic type, she's not too bad. Obviously in this version of the game, when you go to like Gen 2 or a different gen, once the whole Psychic type, Ghost type, Psychic type relation gets fixed, it's not an issue, or you'll have to use something other than a Psychic type. But in this generation, Psychic types are superior over Ghost types.
That's crazy. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Haunter too.
Yeah. I think
It's gonna be a Ghastly, but he's like fucking like beefed up.
Yeah.
Next. It is descend in order. Oh, Arbok.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure her last one is Gengar again.
Okay.
So, Arbok was nothing. And then here's the last one. I'm actually surprised that the Elite Four don't have like 6 Pokemon each.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's just saved for the last battle.
Yeah, only the strongest guy gets to do it.
Yeah. Or the Magikarp guy. Only him.
Yeah.
I still think that was like... I thought that was pretty funny. To bring together a team of unremarkable fish.
6 Magikarp and...
I'm pretty sure Gengar and Haunter are actually part poison type as well. So that's why they can use poison type
you're
moves.
something special, child.
Yeah. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Alright, I went exploring through the headstones. There's nothing in there, I think.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, here's the last guy. Lance. Ah, I heard about you, David. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon.
That guy is so sick. I wish I was just like him.
Yeah. So, Dragon-type Pokemon are strong against the 4 like main elements, like electric, grass, water, and fire. The only thing they're weak to...
I don't know if I consider those as the main elements.
Yeah, well, they're the... I don't know.
First ones you get.
Yeah, pretty much.
What, the starters and Pikachu?
Yeah, essentially. But they're only weak to Dragon-type attacks and Ice, if I remember correctly. Which I figure out in the middle of this. Because I remembered that, hey, I can actually use Gyarados' Ice Beam, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go.
Last house Freckle.
So I think there's only 3 dragon types in the game.
Has anybody else in the history of Pokemon made the observation that Dragonair looks like a sperm?
I would not be surprised. I think Dratini probably looks a little bit more like a sperm than
this is more of a
Dragonair.
sperm, though. It does like just doing like a spermy spin.
Looks like a very long one. Anyways,
it is a very long one.
Yeah.
It's also very large.
So we did manage to freeze Dragonair, which at least keeps it at bay. It's frozen solid, so it won't...
It's made of water. Or... No, it's not. Damn it.
Alright, we got another Dragonair. I forget how many... I think it's 1 Gyarados, 2 Dragonairs, an Aerodactyl, and then a Dragonite is his last one. So, Ice is going to be your best friend here. Nice, one shot at that one.
I love Ice.
Yeah. Ice in this game is... It's weird because it doesn't do half... It's like... It doesn't do half damage against fire types, like all future versions. Like, it's not effective, you know?
Hmm.
But fire types are super effective against ice, which is odd. It gets fixed in like later versions. Alright, this asshole.
He looks angrier than usual.
Yeah. He's pretty damn fast.
And he doesn't die in one hit.
And of course he uses a hyper potion.
He had one fucking life left.
Right before I use an attack that won't do very much damage to him. If he can use Hyper Beam, which is one of his big attacks, on you, and it kills you, like that, when it hits you, there's a glitch that it won't recharge. Because normally Hyper Beam has to recharge. It has to take a turn to recharge. But if it kills you, it doesn't have to do that one turn of recharge. So the next Pokemon you send out there could easily get hit by a Hyper Beam again.
And you just, I guess, goes down the row.
Yeah, it can be pretty devastating. We got really lucky. I got really good luck with this one, that he didn't actually use Hyper Beam on me, and I was able to freeze him, which that's the big benefit of having Ice Beam. If you can freeze the enemy before it can do anything bad to you, you're doing pretty well. You got a good chance of winning the fight. So, who's the champion here? Well, we have Asphalt.
Don't know who it could be.
Yeah, I know, right? So, this guy, somehow beat the Elite Four. And in between, like, lands and stuff, I healed my Pokemon and everything. Got special music. He even has the.
So you become the champion. You just now you just chill there.
Yeah. He even has the gold jacket for winning the golf tournament.
Good job, loser.
So all those Pokemon are pretty high level now.
Why is it the fact that the two best Pokemon trainers at this moment are 2 10-year-olds? I feel like that's a little incorrect. Who was the previous champion? They got beat. Were they disposed or were they knocked down?
I don't know.
A level. Were they killed or they beheaded? Did they have to hand in all their balls?
I don't know, but when you get into the sequel, we won't talk too much about it, but instead of Giovanni being the 8th gym leader, Blue is the canonical name for Asphalt, but Blue is now the 8th gym leader in the Kanto region. So maybe that's what happens to them. They can now become a gym leader or something.
Like somewhere else.
Yeah. So,
it's not here. You're disgraced. You're banished from this continent.
Well, this
or
is
the nation.
The Elite Four. This Elite Four that we're fighting is for both Kanto and Johto. It doubles for the two because Johto is on the other side of the mountains from Kanto. So, this asshole is probably your biggest trouble because it's a psychic type.
Yeah.
And as we've discussed, psychic is probably the strongest type in the game. But honestly, he didn't give me that much trouble. Yeah, he's being a bit of a pain, but I think the one that I struggled the most with was actually Executor. I think the next one.
He just beat all these fuckers 5 minutes ago, though.
Yeah. no kidding.
They just got so big.
Yeah, they got pretty strong. In the, like, 30 minutes that it's taken for us to get up here. So, thankfully, Alakazam is not using his recover attack, which heals him. That would make this... I guess I've just gotten a lot of good luck in this, because, I mean, obviously I've lost 2 Pokemon, but I don't know. So, Rhydon is apparently the first Pokemon that they came up with. Interesting fun fact.
And that's the first one. That's just standing Rhino.
Yeah.
That is the first idea.
Yeah, I believe it was either Rhydon or Rhyhorn, but if you look at the data, I believe it was the first, like, the earliest thing, the earliest Pokemon sprite that they had came up with.
Hey guys, I just got an idea. It's like, hey guys, I just got an idea for a really cool standing rhino monster.
Yeah.
We should make a game with him in it.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, that's not really a creative idea, dude. You just made the rhino stand up and you gave him like a tail.
The drill horn.
Yeah, and like you made his horn look like a drill. Like, I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's like, they're showing me your OCs. This is getting annoying.
Yeah.
And he's just like, and they're like, well, I'll show you bastards. And then
Pokemon was made.
And then God invented Pokemon.
And on the 8th day, God created Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
To the polls. Alright, so depending on which Pokemon you choose as your starter will obviously determine what Pokemon your rival will choose. Obviously, they choose the one that has the type advantage over you. And because of that, that'll determine like what other Pokemon they choose, like along the way. So since we chose Charmander, he chose Squirtle, and his grass and fire types are Arcanine and Exeggutor. If he chooses the fire type, then he has a Gyarados and Exeggutor. If he has the grass type, then he has Arcanine and Gyarados. I would say if you want the easiest time, have him choose the grass type. So you would need to choose Squirtle, because I find Exeggutor probably the hardest of the 3, just because of the psychic.
Are you about to not get a Charmander, Charizard?
You don't know.
Okay.
We still have one more episode.
Well, he died, so there goes that.
Well, we still have one more episode. Yeah, so this is not technically the finale. It kind of, sort of, not is.
We'll have an epilogue.
Yeah. The epilogue will be tying up any of the loose ends that we still have to do. So there's some talk about some legendary Pokemon.
I don't think those are real. That's gotta be made up.
Yeah, definitely, since we already saw one of them while we were in the cave.
That's true.
The Victory Road cave. So, Ice Beam sure isn't doing a lot. It says it's super effective, but I think it's lying to me. Now it put my poor Gyarados to sleep and just stomped its face. So yeah, this I find Exeggutor to be the most annoying, painful of the 3. Because obviously I've already beaten Gyarados before fairly easily, and Arcanine wasn't that hard either. Thankfully, Asphalt does not really know how to use healing potions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good thing though.
Yeah, he really just isn't like strategizing at all. He's just kind of like bad pushing his head against you. And you're close to death. You might lose.
I might.
That would suck.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that I have the type advantage here.
I would put faith that you can actually beat the Pokemon Master.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you can do it.
Well, that Hydro Pump definitely doesn't help things.
Oh, it'll do 2 damage. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, no.
Yeah, it did do a lot, but it left me with something. Just enough to get a Thunderbolt off. And there he goes.
Oh, great. Good job. Night. Round
Once you see the starter Pokemon, you know that's the last one he has. And there's the victory music. David defeated Asphalt. No, that can't be. You beat my best? After all that work to become League Champ? My reign is over already? Yeah, you've been a champ for about 5 minutes.
Damn it. It's been 5 minutes. You were the first guy to show up.
Never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion? Although I don't like to admit it. And there's Oak's theme.
He showed up. He shows up for you. He did not show up for his actual grandson when he won. He's literally right there. He's just rubbing it in. What? I bet he did nothing. He said nothing to rival.
Oh, hold on. Asphalt. I'm disappointed.
What? He already won. Oh, okay, that's nice. What?
I understand why you lost.
Because I'm not the main character. You didn't speak with trust and love. What did you do differently?
I neglected my Pokemon and only focused on certain ones.
Feel bad for him. He has no love from anybody. All he has is his grandpa because his parents died in the war.
Yeah, well, he does have a sister, if I remember correctly. Or
I don't remember.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, David. You're the good one. I like you more. You're in the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Here, let me erase my grandson's name from it. Even though
he was only there for 5 seconds.
He had the same accomplishment literally 10 minutes earlier. Fucking stupid.
You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And here we go.
Do you want to show you? Oh,
yep.
Sweet. Yay!
Yeah!
Graveler!
Wow!
Hall of Fame.
Level 43. Level 55, Kadabra.
This thing. Type 1. Type 2, Flying. Type 1, Water.
Yeah. So if you didn't know what types your Pokemon were at this point, that'll tell you.
Now you do.
And there we go. And
did people go... Wait, is that the only way to know?
No, you can check your...
Look.
You can either check the Pokédex or you can check the
I was making
your actual Pokemon.
I was pretty much mostly certain that was not the case. But
yeah. I was just saying if you hadn't checked at this point and wanted to know.
Anyway. Yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the credits for the game. I debated whether or not to put them at the end of the next part or at the end of this one. So I just decided to not really mess with it. But just know that this is not the last part. Next part we will do some cleanup and then we'll end the series.
Yep. Goodbye. I'm never playing Pokemon game again in my life.
Well, the
Next time someone
next
talks about, if I see someone, next time I see a fat man walking around with a Pikachu shirt in public, I'm going to make sure I hit him with tire iron or back across their head.
But
the street.
yeah,
So
the
angry.
next Pokemon that we get to will probably be either Gold. Or which one do you own? You own
What did I
Gold.
just fucking say? What did I just fucking say? Let me check my tin. Let me check my plastic box full of Game Boy games. Right over. It's literally right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hooray. Alright, we'll see you guys for the finale next part. Thanks for watching.